Bray Wyatt, in a little more than 24 hours, you will face The Undertaker and Kane. Can you hear it, Bray? Can you hear it? The sound of Sister Abigail's voice, screaming your name, screaming Eric Rowan's name, screaming for Braun Strowman, screaming for Luke Harper. And the reason she is screaming, Bray, the reason she is in torment, the reason she has had such terror on her face, is because God sent his light down to hell to torment her. And Sister Abigail is being tormented more than you can ever think about, Bray. Sister Abigail is being tormented more than you can imagine, Bray. How have your sleep been, Bray? Have you been rolling back and forth? Have you been up at night? Have your brothers been up at night, listening to the scream of Sister Abigail, listening to the sound of Satan screaming no more, screaming that he can't take it, asking God to take away the light. Do you hear Sister Abigail screaming your name, Bray Wyatt, asking you to come down to hell and take away God's light? In less than 12 hours, you will have to get ready for Survivor Series, in which your family will not survive. You say you are the lone Lord of Darkness. You say you are the new face of fear. But let me tell you something, Bray Wyatt. You are not the new Lord of Darkness. You are not the face of fear, because Christ had already defeated the Lord of Darkness 2,000 years ago. And now, The Undertaker and Kane have given their souls to God, and God promised them that along with God's warriors, at Survivor Series, your family would be no more. At the end of Survivor Series, Bray, when you fight The Undertaker, just remember that it is a battle you have already lost, Bray. You have already lost a battle. Because Satan has already lost the war. So tomorrow, Bray Wyatt, tomorrow, when you're fighting The Undertaker, and you're giving it everything you've got, remember in the back of your mind that everything you've got is still not good enough. Because God will have his warriors. God's wrath will be upon you, Bray Wyatt. And God's vengeance is swift. God's vengeance will fall upon you like his warriors will slay your family. You may have Braun Strowman, Luke Harper, and Eric Rowan, but Bray Wyatt, God has his warriors. And the warriors that God sends down, the warriors that will be all around the ring, not even the demons you say you control, the demons you say walk at your command. There will be no match for tomorrow, Bray Wyatt. God warriors, The Undertaker and Kane will be victorious. And you, Bray Wyatt, God will send you and your family back to hell. And when you see Sister Abigail, when you see her, the light that God has sent down to torment her, and you try to walk through that light, you will be burned, Bray Wyatt. You will be burned by the pure light of God if you try to even think about saving Sister Abigail. For Sister Abigail's fate has been sealed. And tomorrow, Bray Wyatt, you and your family's fate will be sealed by the warriors of God. Kane, The Undertaker, and God Almighty Himself. Tomorrow, Bray Wyatt. Tomorrow. As I have said, you will never rest in peace.